At what point does the advancement in technology discredit what we call art in society? What I mean by this is, at what point does the technology we use and the way that we get to a certain point of art discredit it actually being art? And to put it into a little more perspective, I guess, is I've been seeing a lot of videos on CNC work and woodworking. And as a woodworker myself who tends to use a more quote unquote old method of woodworking using saws, sometimes I only use hand tools, all that type of stuff, I think that's woodworking. But at what point does the advancement of using table saws other than a hand saw, or a hand saw other than stone and a rock, at what point does all of it say, yeah, that's not art anymore? Because in terms of simply a CNC machine, you could say the programming, the modeling, the designing, the thinking of all of this type of stuff, that is what the art of it is. But then if you go 100 years into the future and you say, oh, well, I had to program the AI software to think of an idea and to create the model and to do all these things. Well, you still created the AI software, so it has to be art. So it's a genuine question I want answers to, because I don't have an answer for this. At what point does the advancement in technology discredit what we call art as society? Because the technological advancement either takes away the imperfection of humanity or something else. I don't know the answer to that right now, and I'd love to hear everyone's perspective on what you think that is. Does technology take away from humanity's art and imperfections, or is it just another tool that we use to get there? I'd love to hear your answer. Bye.